Travis here at Chaparral Motorsports, and this is the Fox 180 boot. It's brand new to Fox Racing line, and it's replacing their old Comp 8. Now, you'll notice the most unique thing is this silicone strap up top, which they're calling is the active lock system. And we'll get into that when we test the boot out at the track. It has a lot of similar features from the Instinct boot. It has the same buckle system, and it was also built off of the same boot cast. It's slim on the side and has a new lockout system in the rear. So let's head to Milestone MX Park and try these new boots out. We're gonna be meeting with Mark Finley, who's been with Fox for over 20 years now. So I'd say he has some pretty good knowledge on the brand. Let's get to the track. Thanks for coming, Mark.
Yeah, great to be out here. Always great to be at the track.
So my first impression on the 180 boot, really comfortable. I know you told me when I first went out and I was putting them on, they're gonna be a little bit stiff and it'd take a couple motos to break in. I have to say after my first moto, they feel really good.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Because we don't use that hinge system like you would find on our premium Instinct boot, there is a little bit of break-in time required. Obviously, you're a little bit bigger rider, and it's great to know that they feel broken in right when you're on the track. But again, a lot of what we tried to do with 180 was capture that same comfort from the Instinct boot, building it around the same fit of the Instinct, low toe box design, and getting a great fit around the ankle area.
I noticed that the buckles were just the same as my Instincts. Putting my foot into the boot felt just like an Instinct. So I know you guys took a lot of features. What's the main difference from an Instinct?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, great question. The fact that we don't have a true active hinge on the boot itself, we're using what we call a floating cuff system. So there's gonna be some break-in time required because you don't have that true hinge system. The other thing that's different, as you mentioned, we are using the same Instinct lower buckles, but on the top of the boot, we're using what we call active lock. So we're using that elastic closure system. It's kind of a 2-into-1 system that pulls the shin plate really into place. Yeah, you can actually see it here. So the active lock system here, fully adjustable. For us, it just felt like a great solution to close the top of the boot.
And I did notice the flexibility within the top half of the boot.
Yeah.
I wear knee braces, so I did have to accommodate the strap to make it fit when I did get my calf within the boot, which I really like, so it's versatile. And I was telling Mark, when I got back in and you get up on the pegs and then you bend your knees, you can really feel the top of that boot flex to where there's no pressure around your calf.
Yeah, and that was the idea behind active lock. That's kind of the active side of lock. Obviously lock, we're closing the boot, but active, we learned something with Instinct years ago. We moved away from Velcro on the top closure of all of our boots. We didn't want the boot to bind as you're going through your natural range of motion on the motorcycle.
Makes sense.
It's great to hear you give us that feedback. Obviously, we've ridden in them and we've felt it, but it's great to have an outside rider come in and give us that feedback right away.
And as of right now, I think these are in 5 different colorways.
That's correct. Yeah, we do have 5 colorways of the 180 boot. Obviously, you've got our traditional black, we've got a white, we've got a red, and a couple of other colorways.
Yeah, and I think there's an all stealth one, guys, where it's just black on black.
Yeah, we call it murdered out. It's
I like that.
Fully black, and that'll carry through for a couple of seasons in the line unchanged. Yeah.
Again, guys, this is the new Fox 180 boot. Come on into Chaparral Motorsports, try them on for yourself. They're rad for the price and for the feel. It's a great boot. Again, Mark, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Head to chatmoto.com. Check out the colorways we were just talking about. I'm Travis. This is Mark. Chaparral Motorsports. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you guys next time.